Hey, what's up everybody? It is Mark with the My Front Range Living team, and we are continuing in our Best Neighborhoods in Colorado Springs series, and we're going to get started right now. Hey, what's going on everybody? It is Mark with the My Front Range Living team. We are a group of full-time real estate agents here in Colorado Springs, and we are continuing our Best Neighborhoods in Colorado Springs series. And again, those of you who have been with us for a while know that we started this series last year, and we thought it was a good time to update. Obviously, a lot of changes in the real estate market over the last 12 months. And so we're going into more new construction homes and the communities that they comprise. And so if you're thinking about a new construction home, maybe you're moving to Colorado Springs, you're already living in Colorado Springs, and you're looking at buying a home in the city. We are trying to give you as much information as we possibly can about some of the great neighborhoods that we have for new construction homes. Today, we are talking about the trails at Aspen Ridge. So the trails at Aspen Ridge is a good size community on the south end of Colorado Springs, just off of Powers right at Bradley. And there are actually a few builders in that community right now. Aspen View Homes is in there, and Richmond Homes is in there. And so there's some diversity. It's not just a one builder show. So let's talk about Aspen View for a little bit. Obviously, Aspen View has got several different locations and communities throughout the city, and this is one of them. And so they're going to have several floor plan options for you. Again, it's the case everywhere that we go. It's just dependent on the lot. It all depends on the lot on whether or not the house that you want to buy will fit on that lot. So they've got a lot of floor plans available, and actually a lot of lot availability as well. So if you're looking to build sooner rather than later, that could be a good option for you down there with Aspen View. Richmond Homes. So those of you who know anything about Richmond Homes, they are a national builder, and there are some great things that go with that. They have a larger pool of resources to pull from in order to get you a new home faster. So Richmond, what's unique about what Richmond has going on in the trails at Aspen Ridge is this. You can have your home put on a basement, or you can have it put on a crawl space or a slab. Okay, so meaning you will actually have a full finished basement, or you won't have basement space at all. And obviously, when you don't have that basement space, you can get a less expensive home. So maybe you only need that 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, and no basement's great. Maybe you need that larger home. Maybe you want the 4 or 5 bedrooms that you can get that come with a basement. You can do that as well. So obviously you can go from a super more economical home in the 3s and work your way up from there, and we'll talk more about that here in just a second. What I loved about talking with Richmond down at the trails at Aspen Ridge was this. They have a lot of lots available, and they have a lot of lots available right now. They're looking at about a 6-month build time, and that's really, really low. Again, when we talk about having the resources of a national builder, this is where Richmond can pool those resources and maybe pull off a little bit faster build. And so like I said, they've got those lots available right now, and you can go down there. Again, it depends on what model you want to put on what lot, but by and large, you can have a new home before the end of 2021 if you're looking. Once again, as we always talk about in these video series, it's important if you're thinking about moving out to Colorado Springs, say in the next year or so, now's the time to get started on a new build so it's ready when you get out here next year. A lot of our builders are going anywhere between 8 and 12. Richmond, because of their resources, can pull that off in 6. So let's talk about the neighborhood itself, the trails at Aspen Ridge. It's going to have a great trail system. There's going to be a lot of parks. If you look at the overall master plan, there are parks throughout the community. There's already one built, and you can see the trail systems forming as well as the homes pop up. As far as location, as I mentioned, it's the south end of Colorado Springs at Powers and Bradley, which for those of you scoring at home and may not know our fair city, that is down south of the airport. So it's super, super close to the airport. It's going to be super, super close to Peterson. It's going to have very quick access to Shriever, Fort Carson. And if you're moving out here because you're wanting to work for the lovely Jeff Bezos, yes, the Amazon facility is right there off of the airport, right off of airport property. And this community is going to be very, very, very close to this. So what we absolutely loved about this community is we've talked over the last several months about where the average sales price of homes are. And as we push into that $500,000 range, what's great about this community is the 300s. You can look to spend anywhere between the mid 3s to 4s and still get a brand new house. Now, again, remember, that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have a basement in it, but still, a brand new house well below the average sales price for Colorado Springs is a great thing. It's a wonderful option, and we're really, really excited about it. So again, expect to start in the mid to upper 3s and then go from there. Again, it's going to depend on some of the design choices that you pick, so on and so forth, but to be well below the average sales price in a brand new house within 6 to 8 months, that's pretty great. Hey, as always, we hope that you found value in today's video. It would mean the world to us if you went down and gave us that sweet, sweet thumbs up and liked today's video. It would also mean a lot if you went below, clicked the bell, and subscribed to the channel. We are putting out content every single week to help you make Colorado Springs feel like home. Once again, Mark Hubert with the My Front Range Living Team, powered by RE/MAX Integrity. Thanks so much for stopping by. We look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day.